Okay, so any doubt, anything which you want to ask?
Yes, sir. I had homework regarding completing the square method, but
Hmm.
when I was doing it, I did note it down. But I think I needed to. I didn't have. I see. I'm unable to access my past classes just right now. So what I do is with the pencil, like each step that you do and you explain, I write it down in pencil so I remember. So I didn't really do that
No.
the last time. It's like an example,
Okay.
and then no, yeah.
Okay, so should I solve one of the question which was the homework?
Uh, yes, sir. Just like each step that you go through, just go a bit slow. Like if you when you do it, then just tell me like exactly what you did so I can like note it down. No.
Okay. So the homework questions, right?
Yeah. You see, I didn't actually like do them because I wasn't exactly sure like with the steps, you know. So now if I write down the steps with like an equation that you do or two equations if we do in the class, then at least I'll be able to do it properly, you know.
So firstly, I'm doing the fifth one, which was x square plus 4x and plus 3.
Okay.
So the first step is that you have to write the constant term on the other side. So transposing the constant term, so this will become negative 3. Then the next step is that you have to do half the coefficient of x. So here the coefficient of x is 4. For half you divide it by 2. That will become 2. And then you have to do square of it. So the square of 2 is 4. And we have to add this square on the both sides. So x square plus 4x plus 4 is equals to 3 plus 4. Now on the left hand side, we have a trinomial because it has 3 terms. So it is known as trinomial. So it will be a square of our expression. We have to write this trinomial in the form of perfect square. And we have to add that on the right hand side. So on the right hand side, 3 plus 4, that will become 7. You just have to identify the square term. So x square is the square of x and 4 is the square of 2. Since all terms are positive, so put positive sign between them. So this is the square of x plus 2. And the next step is that you have to use the square root property. Means if I remove the square on the left hand side, so I have to put a square root on the other sides. And then just transpose this positive 2 on the other side. So x will be minus 2 plus minus root 7. That will be the final answer.
Okay.
Yes.
Can we just note it down and then if you could just like re-explain the steps, it'll be fine, right? Just like brush over it. Just so I
Yes,
can like
yes.
take a recording. Okay.
Okay, firstly, you note this down, then I will explain again.
Okay. Okay, sir, noted.
Okay. Okay, so the first step is that you have to shift the constant term on the other side. So the constant term was positive 3, and then I have shifted this on the right hand side, so that will be negative 3. The second step is that you have to do half the coefficient of x, then add the square of it on both the sides. So the coefficient will be the number multiplier, which is in multiplication with the x. So you can see that with x, we have a number positive 4. So to do half of it, we have to divide by 2. So 4 by 2, that is 2. And then we have to do the square. So square of 2 will be 4. And 4 is added on both the side in the second step. That's why I have written x square plus 4x plus 4 is equals to 3 plus 4. Then on the left hand side, this is a trinomial. Trinomial means expression which has 3 terms. So this expression has 3 terms. So this is a trinomial. So every time by doing the completing the square, there will be a trinomial on the left hand side. And that will be a perfect square of an expression. So to identify the perfect, that which expression's perfect square is this, you have to identify the square term. So this is the square term you can clearly see. And the second square term will be this 4. You can say that 4 is also written here. So okay, 4x. So 4 is the square of 2, but x is not the square of anyone. So that is why we haven't taken this one. So, but the third term, there is only 4, which is a square of 2. That's why I have taken that term. So there always there will be a 2 square terms. You have to identify that. First one will be the variable one, that is x square. And for a shortcut, the second will be that term which you have added in the second step. We have added in the second step positive 4 on the other side, so you have to take that. 4 is the square of 2, so that is 2. Since all terms are positive, you have to take positive sign with them. So x plus 2 whole square, 3 plus 4 will be 7. If you remove a square from the one side, you have to put a square root on the other side. So that is why x plus 2 is equals to root 7. So 7 can be a square of positive number also and the negative number also. That is why I have taken both the signs positive and negative. And then at the last step, you have to transpose whatever is written with the x, because we have to find the value of x. So plus 2 will become negative 2 on the right hand side.
That was a bit confusing, but okay.
Okay, in which step you are confused?
No, I'm trying to follow. I think maybe like the third step.
In, in
The
which we
three,
have, yes,
the
yes.
three, the 3 plus 4 part. Can you please explain that part to me? You know, next to the x squared plus 4x plus 4.
You are talking
And
about this
yeah,
step.
yes,
This
yes,
step. Okay.
yes, sir.
Okay. So the question was x squared plus 4x and plus 3, or yes, plus 3. So in the first step, we have moved the constant term on the right hand side. So now this is the step. So you have to do multiple things in second step. Firstly, you have to find the coefficient of x. So coefficient of x is 4. Then you have to do half of the coefficient of x. So half of 4 will be 2. Then you have to do square of it. So square of 2 is 4. And then you have to add this square to both sides. So x square plus 4x plus 4 is equals to 3 plus 4. So firstly, find the coefficient of x, then do half of it, and then you have to do the square of it and add the square on both the sides. So this will become x square plus 4x plus 4 is equals to 7. This is the perfect square of x plus 2 whole square is equals to 7. Now remove the square. Have to put a square root with positive and negative sign, and then shift and then plus 2 on the other side. So minus 2 plus minus 7. We will do more questions. In doing one more question so that you can have better clarity with this method.
So basically in the third step, you bring down the x squared, you bring down the 4x, and then you add the
3 plus
square.
4.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so do you have that image of the homework question which I have shared?
Yes, so yes.
Oh, okay, so you can tell me which question should I do the next one, which will be quite difficult.
Okay, let me just see the questions on my phone.
Hey students! Interested in boosting your studies? Enroll now at Keddy Edtech. We offer online tuition for the Cambridge curriculum, grades 6 to IGCSE, AS, and A-level. Start learning with us today.
sir, you can do the number 5. X squared plus 4x plus 3.
I think we have just done this one.
Did we? Oh,
Yes.
okay. Then do number 1. M squared minus 5m minus 14 equals to 0.
Okay. M square minus 5m minus 14 is equals to 0. Is it minus 14? Yes. Okay. So the first step will be that shift the constant term on the other side. So that will be m square minus 5m is equals to 14. Negative 14 will become positive 14. In the next step, find the coefficient of x. So here the coefficient of x, but we don't have the variable x, we have variable m. So we have to find the coefficient of m. So that is negative 5. Then we have to do half of it. So for half, we divide the number by 2. So minus 5 over 2. And then we have to do square of it. So if you do the square of a negative number, you will get the positive as the result. So negative 5 square will be positive 25 and 2 square will be 4. It means you have to add 25 over 4 on both the sides. So m square minus 5m plus 25 over 4 is equals to 14 plus 25 over 4. I have added the square on both the sides. Then you have to write this trinomial as the perfect square. So as I told you that there will be 2 square term. This will be the first one. And the second will be the term which we have just added, that is 25 over 4. So 25 is the square of 5 and 4 is the square of 2. And you can see that there is a term which is all terms are not positive. One of the term is negative. So you have to put negative sign in that case. If all the terms are positive, then put positive sign. If any one term is negative, then you have to put the negative sign between them. So this is the square of m minus 5 over 2 whole square. Then you have to take the LCM. So LCM will be 4 and 56 plus 25. Because 1 will be multiplied by 4. So numerator will also be multiplied by 4. So 14 into 4, that will be 56. Okay, I'm writing here. So m minus 5 over 2 whole square, 56 plus 25, that will be 81 over 4. In the last step, you have to remove the square and you have to put the square root on the other side. And m minus 5 over 2. So 81 is the square of 9 and 4 is the square of 2. So you have to write plus minus 9 over 2. Then you have to shift this negative 5 over 2 on the other side. So 5 over 2 plus minus 9 over 2. So now you have to take positive sign and the negative sign separately. That is 5 over 2 plus 9 over 2. When denominators are same, simply add the numerators. 5 plus 9, 14. 14 over 2, that will be 7. And then for once you have to take the negative sign. So 5 minus sign, that will be negative 4 over 2. So that will be minus 2.
Yeah, I prefer the quadratic formula. Well, no, I think it's just a matter of me knowing the steps. But that
Yes,
is
you
a
have
bit.
to practice.
Yeah,
Practice is the main.
Yeah. Okay. The since I'm gonna be recording, right? This is what I'm doing recording. So is it possible for you to just randomly just go through the steps? You don't have to go slow. You just, just that I can.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. For this question, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the question was m square minus 5m minus 14 is equals to 0. So in the first step, you have to shift the constant term on the other side. So here it was negative 14. After shifting, the sign will change. It will become positive 14. The next step is firstly you have to find the coefficient of m. So the coefficient of m is negative 5. Then we have to do half the coefficient of m. So for half, you divide the coefficient by 2. So minus 5 over 2 and then we have to do square of it. So negative 5 square will be 25 and the square of 2 will be positive 4. So we got 25 over 4. So we have to add this square 25 over 4 on both the sides. So that's why I have written m square minus 5m plus 25 over 4 is equals to 14 plus 25 over 4. Then on the left hand side, this is a trinomial. You have to express this in the form of a perfect square. You have to identify which two terms are the square terms. So first term is clearly visible. This one, m square is the square of m. And the second will be 25 over 4. 25 is the square of 5. And 4 is the square of 2. And since one of the term is negative, so you have to put a negative sign between them. So this will be the square of m minus 5 over 2 whole square is equals to, on the right hand side, we have 14 plus 25 over 4. We can only add them when the denominators are same. But here the denominators are different. So to make denominators same, we have to take the LCM. So LCM of 1 and 4 will be 4. And then 14 will be multiplied by 456 plus 25. That will be 81 over 4. So the last step is that you have to remove square from the one side and put a square root on the other side. So m minus 5 over 2 is equals to square root of 81 over 4. And we know that the 81 is the square of 9 and 4 is the square of 2. So that is why I have written m minus 5 over 2 is equals to plus minus 9 over 2. And then you have to transpose this negative 5 over 2 on the other side. So this will become positive 5 over 2 plus minus 9 over 2. So now you have to separate these positive and negative sign to simplify it further. So 5 over 2 plus 9 over 2. Denominators are same. Simply add the numerators. 5 plus 9 will be 14 over 2. Answer will be 7. 5 over 2 minus 9 over 2. Denominators are same. Simply subtract 5 minus 9. That will be negative 4 over 2. So when you divide negative 4 by 2, you will get negative 2 as the answer. So positive 7 and the negative 2 are the final answer of this equation. So have you asked for the recordings in your WhatsApp group?
Yes. My parents have to make payment, which they're actually going to do today. So, yeah.
Okay.
And sir, after completing the square, we'll be going on to factorization. Am I right?
If you want to, because the question doesn't comes on that method, factorization or middle term split method. Most of the questions are from the completing the square.
Oh, and nothing. The questions do include quadratic formula, right? Because I actually enjoy that.
It's very rare that question will be coming from quadratic form.
Oh. But so if they don't ask questions on factorization and quadratic formula, why do they want us to learn it?
Because there will be some different type of equations in which they will not write that you have to solve by the completing the square. Then you can use any of the method.
Oh, okay.
So shall I move to the next one? Or you
Oh,
are
yes, sir.
writing it down? Okay.
Oh, you can, because I got it on my phone. So, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so this is the past year's question. So you have to write this expression in this form. So whenever such type of questions are come, you have to use the completing the square method. And you can see that there is no equality sign here. In the earlier question, there was equality sign. So we were shifting the constant term on the other side. But there is no equality sign here. So we will not shift the constant term on the other side. You have to solve like x square minus 8x plus 11. So the constant term will remain as it is. Now you have to start from the second step directly because there is no equality sign. So we cannot shift the constant term. So the second step was that firstly find the coefficient of x, that is minus 8. Half of it will be negative 4. and the square of this will be 16. So you have to add, I think this will create more confusion to you now. Plus 16 and I'm subtracting minus 16. So have you got that why I'm subtracting this?
Please explain. So I zoned out completely. Please re-explain. Re-explain from the beginning, actually.
Okay, firstly, I'm giving you one question before that question. And you should solve that one from those questions, from the homework questions. Yes.
The homework. Yeah, the homework I'm going to do. So, yeah.
So I'm writing one equation. You have to solve that by completing the square right now.
Okay.
Yes. So the
Okay,
equation
I'll try.
is
Yeah. Oh, okay.
2x. Okay, not 2x square. X square minus 4x plus 4 is equals to 0. Don't take the help of AI.
No, sir, I won't. I'm just going back and viewing the video that you were speaking in.
Okay.
Hey students! Interested in boosting your studies? Enroll now at Keddy Edtech. We offer online tuition for the Cambridge curriculum, grades 6 to IGCSE, AS, and A-level. Start learning with us today.
Have you solved this?
Yes, sir. I just finished now.
Okay, what's your answer?
Okay, I don't know if it's correct, but I got x equals to negative 2 over 1 plus 2 equals to 0, which equals to 1. I don't know if that makes sense. And then the next line I
Sorry,
got
x. Okay, x is equals to negative 2 over 1 plus 0, right?
plus 2 equals to 0.
Please repeat, x is equals to minus 2 over 1. Then,
Yeah. Plus 2 equals to 0. That's what I got.
okay.
And then the
And the
next one I got was negative 2 over 1 minus 2 equals to negative 4, which equals to negative 2. But I don't know if the answer is correct.
Okay, so first step will be x square minus 4x is equals to negative 4, right?
Yes, sir.
And then you have to do half of the coefficient of x, so that will be negative 2. And so the next step will be this one. Have you wrote the same?
No. Let me see. Negative 4 minus 4 plus. No, I didn't. Did a bit different.
So what you have added on both the sides?
Okay, I added x squared minus 4, and it's equals to 4 over 1 and 16 over, which is equals to 16 over 2.
No. So the first step will be this. Then you have to write the coefficient of x. So the coefficient of x is negative 4. Negative 4. Then you have to do half of it. So negative 4 half will be negative 2. Then you have to do square of it. So negative 2 square will be 4. You have to add 4 on both the sides. So plus 4 and plus 4. And then it will be x minus 2 whole square is equals to 2 equals to 0, sorry. And if so, its answer will be 2, because x minus 2 is equals to 0 and x will be 2 here.
The answer I got was 2, but I got it as negative 2. Okay.
Yes, you got negative 2. It will be positive 2 only. But I think your this step is also incorrect. So the first step is the same. Please confirm x square minus 4x is equals to negative 4. Then what have you added in the next step? Just tell me that.
Yeah, so the next step I added, it was completely off though. X squared minus 4 equals to 4 over 1, which equals to 16 over 2.
Okay, let me write x square minus 4 is equals to
4 over 1
hmm,
and 16 over 2.
in multiplication or plus minus.
So I just put like a equal sign and then 16 over 2.
Okay.
Yeah, I
So how have
times.
you got this 16 over 2?
Yeah. I simply followed
I
the
think
steps from the previous question.
yes. So on the yes. So the you have to find the coefficient of x, that is negative 4. Then you have to do half of it. So you can divide by 2, that will be negative 2. And then you have to do square of this. So square of this will be 4. It means you have to add 4 on both the side. That's what I have done. Minus 4 plus 4, this will become 0. There are two square term. First one is this, second one is this. One of the term is negative, put negative sign between them, is equals to 0. I think you have to do a lot more practice on this method.
Yes, yes, this one. I feel like I got these answers, but they're all jumbled up. They're all jumbled up basically.
Okay, so I think I have shared the image in which you have to do 6 questions based on the completing this. So do one thing, whenever
Yeah.
you finished your homework, please share the pictures of your solution in the WhatsApp group so that I can check where are you committing the mistake or where are you looking.
Okay, I'll do that stuff.
Yes, because then we will be able to do such type of questions.
I think
So
also accessing the past lessons are also important. So that needs to get done quick because that'll help me, rewatching.
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so Vanya, please practice.
Okay, I will.
Then we will be able to move forward because
Okay.
such type of questions are a little bit tricky and they are based on the completing the square method.
Okay. Okay, so then I'll practice quite a bit.
Yes, and you have 2 days, Sunday and Monday. We'll see on Tuesday how things goes. I hope.
Okay, so
Yes.
okay, so take care. Enjoy
Or
your
if
day.
yes, and don't go to casino.
Okay, I won't do that.
Yes, if you have any problem, you can drop the message in your WhatsApp group.
Okay, I will.
If you want more questions, you can drop the message.
Okay.
Or if you have any problem, you are stuck somewhere, you can also leave the message. I will send the voice note so that you can move ahead.